Certainly do.
Noah, do not open the Seahawks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. Do not...
She often asked you to resume your stories when you were interrupted. She made eye contact when she spoke. A considerate woman, and not easily frightened. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So Noah just played us a recording of him drowning that woman, is that correct? Maybe this was a different Noah? Is this like 2010 when they reboot Hal and he's ashamed of what happened? I can't follow this. Hopefully it will become more clear later on. Alright, so we've got a new goal, but first... somewhere out here, there's a cable that goes down into a cave, and there's some silver in the cave the cable goes down into. And I need some silver. I need some silver so I can make an air tank. Because this is not going to be terribly entertaining long term if I can't talk while I'm underwater. Maybe it's on the other side of this building. I also have to remember to put a battery in there. There's a place in there to stick a battery on the wall. Air hole. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it is. I don't know where I'm going. I'll find it. Need that silver.
Record day 620. Sophie Boucher entering. Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. No worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are leaving because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything.
Eats Everything?
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn!
Like, eats everything on the planet? How many people are in this group? Alright, anyway.
Oxygen.
It's gotta be over here somewhere.
Oxygen.
Oh, I'm aware.
Starvation.
Oh, really? Alright, I gotta get back to the life pod. That was foolish. Alright. I got a fish I can cook. This is off to a really good start. Oh, man. And unfortunately, the sun's going down, which is going to make it really difficult to find anything I'm looking for out on the seafloor.
Seek medical attention.
Okay, fabricator, food. And let's do a couple of these too. Yeah, so. Awful, 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 awful way to start the video. I'll bring the rest of these inside. And I can't make health kits here, can I? No. No, I can't. So I guess I'm just going to eat these. And what's in my other chest here? Nothing. Okay. I still have that battery, right? Let's see if we can get off to a little bit of a better start here.
Oxygen.
I get in there and put the battery in the wall, and I think that unlocks something that'll let me improve my ability to hold my breath.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Naima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months.
Having a look around.
It's a beautiful
This
place to
structure
die
was
over and
connected
over
to Suit
again.
A3
But don't let
until
that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Mazefield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them.
Oh, I gotta get
You
that
remember
silver,
what
man.
Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've
I'm
set
not
up
gonna-
a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Due north. Okay. From here to something due north from here. I'm not gonna be able to sit down there and read that terminal until I get an air tank. I gotta find this silver. I know it's like right here somewhere. This was a great idea. I'm glad I decided to hold my breath every time I go underwater.
Seek fresh water intake. Oxygen.
Man. Well, I'm not going to stop this video, go watch somebody else's video, figure out where they found silver, and come back. I'm not going to do it. It's got to be here. Alright, I already gotta go back and get some water. So I'm collecting water slugs. I'm just gonna head down the side of this cliff for a minute.
The tadpole Sea-Space Mobility Pod plugs into a range of customizable hulls, from the Starfrog worksuit to the Scout Ray Seafoil. While the tadpole oxygen, remember that breath holding is a good way to train up your conscientiousness and self-discipline.
That's kind of close. So I found the tadpole, or part of it, which is, I think, the equivalent of a sea moth, but it said something about it plugging into other suits. So, like, it's like a multi-use cockpit for other frames. That sounds pretty awesome. I'm just going to take one more look down there, because I can't help myself. I'm a maniac.
Dehydration.
No, you know what? Never mind. I'm starting to take damage. I'm bad at the survival part of surviving. Let's see if I can find some more slugs on the way back.
Seek medical attention.
Okay. No. Nope. Clicked in the wrong spot. What did I... Mild acid. Is the mild acid new? Something's new. That's new. Power cell. Doesn't matter. I can't build it right now. I do that. I desperately need this silver. A couple of waters.
Oxygen.
Oh.
Kara. There were rumors Altera and the TSM let it spread so they could take over the steppes. I don't know about that. But it hit us so fast. Did it really ride on the outside of our ships? Or do the spores just fly through space? We called it Karal, the curse. Not all of us spoke Mongolian, but we knew that word. It started with the carpets, Twaruga. Then monsters would grow. If you didn't have nanos, they would grow in you too. We had to leave everything. Now this. The virus that fills this ocean and fills our blood. We thought it was Kara at first, but it's not a bacterium. How can a virus cross between alien species? Nahima tries to explain it to me. I cannot understand how such a gifted young woman carries such anger. Or why she seeks me out.
There's a lot of shit over here. I just can't find the one frickin' resource that I need. I'm losing it, man. I'm losing my mind. Gonna go crazy out here.
Oxygen.
Is this the same air pocket I was in before? Oh, man. Alright, now I'm a little frustrated with myself. I don't know. I don't know what to do other than just keep going.
Oxygen.
Go back to where that angel coral or angel thing was, because I think it's somewhere over there, but I can't remember where that is. I thought it was like just towards the tree from the life pod, but that's like here, and I don't see it. It was the complete opposite direction. I got away from him. And he's still on me. Thought you were territorial. I'm leaving. Go away. Okay, there's the angel balloon thing. Yeah. What a dick.
field notes. Under, not, wander. 2 spare tanks. My reprint site is habitat. I'm exhausted today. What if you just reprinted yourself when you were tired? Maybe you'd never have to sleep. Miss Nahima, I'm checking out the big coral tower. There's a mass trapped inside. The scanner's not sure if it's coral polyp or crab tissue. The optogenetics are so weird. We know the Protea virus infects everything on this planet. And we know the coral crabs wear these domes as hats. Is it possible the virus swapped their genes around? So part of this coral just decided it was a crab? Like if you live next to something on Proteus, you become related to it.
I'm gonna take this storage with me. Because at this point, if I find silver, I don't have a place to hold it.
Oxygen.
Okay, that was lucky. I think I'm gonna leave this here and see if I can just find just a little bit more down here. There's got to be some silver somewhere. Okay, water bubbles. I'm gonna count the water bubbles. Or air bubbles. I'm gonna count the air bubbles. as breathing.
Silver is a mainstay feedstock for electronics. Oxygen.
Okay. Alright, I got my silver. Okay, good. I'm glad that worked out. I was getting a little tense. We just have to get back. Got my storage.
Limestone is formed by the death of coral. Each plateau in this region once housed tens of billions of living things.
This isn't the way I came in. I'm gonna die down here. I'm lost and I'm gonna die down here.
Look, anytime I say Nahima Journal Go, it starts recording. Then I print the important parts in quartz in case I get reset.
So, it's recording now?
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
Are you embarrassed? Hey, Nahima's hanging out with me in an air pocket and she's milking the sponges.
Now I'm obviously embarrassed.
Why?
Because you seem to think sponges are mammals.
Because you've recorded permanent evidence you have a friend, or is it me specifically who's an embarrassment?
I have lots of friends. They worry about me if I don't show up. This sponge secretes an antibiotic for me because I feed it. People think solidarity is something for humans with full bellies. But they're wrong, Zip. Nature isn't just red in tooth and claw. There's more going on than a market of violence.
So come down and visit the hot cakes with me. Display a little solidarity.
I found my way out. And somewhere down there, I found another one of those wrist jet things. I don't know if that was. I don't know if that was enough to build them. I hope it is. I could use some more mobility. Oh, but I got my silver. I got my silver. I can finally get my air tank. Back to the life pod. There we go. Wake maker. Oh, I can't make the wake maker here. Okay, I guess it's time to at least build sort of a temporary habitat. A lot of titanium. And quartz. Titanium and quartz. There's a little bit of quartz. And there's a little more quartz. And if I can, I want to try and find a current to build next to. Oh no, wait. I have a mask. I'm breathing. Okay, yeah. After 3 hours or whatever it's been, it just instinctively... No, you can breathe now. You can breathe now well. Somewhere around here, hopefully. I can find some water current. Because I will need that for generating power. With that hydroelectric turbine that I found. Although I don't know if I found enough to actually build it. Go ahead and refill the tank.
Oxygen.
Okay, here's a water current. And I'm going to want to build someplace where I can get a moon pool going, so... menu. We will start the corridor. Yeah, like right there. Because I still haven't found... Get down under here. Hide from this thing. Cancel. Open menu. Hatch. Put the hatch here.
Welcome aboard.
And a couple of solar panels, which I think will work at night well enough
Power
to
connected.
give oxygen.
All systems
Well,
online.
it's daytime now anyway. I need more quartz.
Welcome aboard.
There we go. Okay. Now I got a place that I can breathe. Quartz. There should be some quartz nearby in that, well, in any of these domes, really. I'm gonna grab a snack. Get some more quartz. How did I get in here?
30 seconds.
There we go. Oh, you're right.
Oxygen.
Wrong tool. Still the wrong tool.
Welcome aboard.
There we go. Interior facilities. Need copper for that. Alright, so I'm going to go back and start bringing my stuff over. Put this hab beacon somewhere on the outside. Home!
Welcome aboard.
That way I'll be able to find it. And, signals. Home. Alright, let's start making a few trips, carrying all those containers. Maybe grab a little more food. Come back here, food. Oh, and that's just plant material. And that was a new fish. Let's get some water. Oh, inventory full. That makes sense. I loaded up on a bunch of titanium to go build my new house. One of these has copper. One of these has copper. Copper. I suppose it would have been more intelligent to condense my storage boxes. so that I took less trips. And I was going to catch more food, but I can't catch more food because my inventory is full. All right.
Welcome aboard.
Drop this down, and now we should be able to build a fabricator. And just put you right about there. And a couple of wall lockers. All right. Let's go, I don't know, copper and titanium, and then quartz and organics. Sure. Good enough for now. And I love so much that the fabricator can pull from containers. Yeah, alright, I can make all the stuff I need in here now. First aid kit. Good, good, good. I don't need that pinned anymore. Grease. Grease from rot sacks. That's a battery. What's that? Nope. My aim is bad. Silver, grease. Okay, I should be able to get this done when I get everything moved over. And you are empty. So we will just leave you down here. Couple more trips. If I put everything, if I condense my storage containers and fill my inventory, I might be able to just get one. I don't know. I'm not sure what's over here. And then we can get the little wrist jets, and begin exploring in earnest. Acid and rubber and silver. Definitely want the silver. Couple of waters. Alright, so let's put that in there. And that's empty, and that only has that. So that's empty, and this container. But it turns out that I need Lucifer rot sack. Those are the red ones? Those are the little red glowy things? Those things right there. I got 2. I hope that's enough. Finally making some progress. And I just had to almost drown several times. Poor Noah, I know he's looking forward to reprinting
Welcome
me.
aboard.
Nope, I keep pushing the wrong damn button. Okay. Nope, not sustenance. Grease. And a battery.
Subnautica Wakemaker is a marine
Nice.
adaptation of the Spacemaker EVA thrust pistol system. Travelers should be careful to rest their wrist, elbows, and shoulders during prolonged use.
NOAA terminal. I should probably make a NOAA terminal. If I can. Let's make a copper wire and a glass. That'll be all right for now. Okay. All right, we are fairly well set up. Metal. Muerto. Screenshot. Metal. What am I putting in here? Mineral. And organics. Mineral. Metal. And I may also put these flares in here because I really don't care about them. No, not there. Now you are going to go down here and we're going to eat and drink. Okay, now let's get on to that. Onto that black box quicker. Oh yeah, this is much better. Breathe, I can hustle. That's a hab builder, I don't need that. Hello. Missed.
Caution, you have entered a viral bloom.
Oh.
All other microbial life in the seawater is 30 seconds. Blighted, gather scans and return with appropriate treatment equipment.
Ooh, I'm hearing voices. Noah said that might happen. Whoa. Big fucking jellyfish.
Contact. Primary habitat detected. It is silent.
Oh man. Alright, now I got a modification that allows me to use almost no oxygen while I'm sitting still. Okay, that's closed. Can I get in here? Aha!
Combustion byproducts detected. Fire is a critical risk in oxygen-rich habitats. 30 seconds.
think I'm gonna breathe my emergency ascension tool. Bad. I gotta be a little more cautious about what I scan. My battery's getting low. Ah, air. There's the black box I got sent for.
Noah, is there a fire? Noah, do not open the Seahawks. Noah, acknowledge, please. I have a mouse trap, Noah, and I'll use it. Do not...
Okay. So there was a fire and Noah flooded the station to put out the fire. Ooh, battery terminal. Can I unload and then load? Yes, okay. I took the battery out of my hab builder and put it in my scanner, because I have a lot more scanning than hab building to do right now. Alright, I got the processor. I mean, I knew I scanned a processor downstairs, but I wasn't sure if it was like a 1 of 2 or a now I can make it kind of thing. And let's see, we went in here. Safety first. Reprinting is expensive. That looks like air. It is, good. I suppose in the end I really should have made a flashlight. Bioreactor. Almost able to create power when the sun is down. Ooh, there's the other battery terminal. Good, good. Use that to charge my batteries. Some more air up here. I already did that. No? Oh! Wait, did I just get room? That's room! I can make rooms. Good, good.
Google time record, very quick. Damn it, there is a riot in Habitat. Chap and Mantis have explosives. Fire.
Some kind of riot.
We're on fire. I have to go. Ganzo! 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 Signal everyone outside to rally at the tadpole pens.
Tadpole pens. I'll bet there's a bunch of wrecked tadpoles there and I can find the rest of that recipe.
About 25 people lived here. They were trying to build a life. Farms and biomods that could support 40,000 sleeping souls. But they didn't make it. Why? Were they sick? Did the Maysfield syndrome subvert them? We have to know. I've activated Dr. Wu Langyi's black box. He's in a viral hot lab. His work may be your best lead. We should salvage what we can. I've retrieved a few files. Gather all the blueprints you can. Especially the scanner station.
Yes, I would like a scanner station.
It's not a real mind. Not like you or me. It can learn facts, but it can't change how it thinks. And why would it? Let me quote the manual. Noah's cephalopod-inspired architecture uses a central administrator to govern limb nodes at remote work sites. As a frozen AI, Noah is unable to revise its architecture at runtime, reliably controllable by less intelligent systems such as human operators, except under extreme situations. Cephalopod-inspired? An insult to octopodes. It won't let you die. Not its precious workforce. If you become uncontrollable, it'll wipe your memories and start over. No anger, no resentment. A nice, clean you. Change? Why would it want to change? The damn thing is in heaven.
Maybe we were the leader of the rebellion, and it enjoys a certain irony.
Nobody wants this. I hate it more than I can say, but it's time. As colony surgeon, I have determined that we can no longer take care of the sick. We don't have the calories to spare. I will not force anyone to reprint. But I ask that once you are too sick to work, you volunteer for recycling into a new body. It won't cure the permanent damage, but it will clean out the metals and virus for a while. At least this is fair. Until we know how to adapt the metals without going Maysfield, we're all going to get sick. I will lead the way myself. Let the record show that Noah did not advise me in this decision.
Okay. So we're all getting sick, and we're just gonna die rather than try and keep each other healthy, because we just can't. Ah, there's the other entrance.
If one of my species finds this message, you may be the very last human being in the universe. You get to write the last chapter of our story. I ask you to do the most human thing you can. Forget your debt. Forget Noah, forget Altera, forget Zazora and the life you imagined. It's all gone now. You're going to die here, and that's all right. Pick the most interesting thing you can see and explore.
Alright, so I'm supposed to go in there. Here's a door.
Dr. Wu's log. Day 755. I think I've cracked it. Sophie and Anita are both right. The Protea virus causes Maysfield syndrome, but only one kind of Protea virus. The Bloom strain. Maybe it's tainting Anita's angel comb adaptations. I've tuned the sonic resonators to destroy the viral crystals grown by the Bloom strain. We should test on the angel combs out west with those promising heat shock proteins. And if I'm wrong, hey, I'm just a dietitian. Noah should have woken up a virologist.
30 seconds.
Seal the bulkhead. Keep the fire away from the lab. Sophie.
Okay. sonic resonator. Need one of those. There's some air right here, right? There we go. Okay, so they're making adaptations and then this virus is screwing them up somehow, keeping them from accomplishing what they're trying to accomplish. Ooh, lead. I don't think I explored in here.
Habitat is gone. The biobeds blew up and Noah flooded everything. I got to my air just in time. We tried to drag people clear, but they're gone. I don't think they're gonna reprint. I'm taking survivors due east to the tadpole pens. Swim down the tunnel past Sophie's office to the baby jellies. I'll do a head count at the worksite there.
East. East to the tadpole pens. Yeah, so it sounds like if you don't do what Noah wants, he just waits for you to die and then doesn't duplicate you. East. East, or follow this thing? Excuse me. Really need medicine right now. Ooh, door. So much to read.
30 seconds.
Oh, new biobed.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Nice. That's just a chart.
Sophie, I got to tell. Oh, here I go. Oh, go again.
Take your time. Copper poisoning causes chorea and vocal tics.
Look, my feet move when I talk. I have moves.
Yeah, you do. You can finally dance. Oh, sweetie. Would it help to reprint?
After I report, the Jubilee group are messing with Sleep Bay 3.
Anita. Well, that means they're starving. They need biobeds to reprint.
Gotta get that.
So much for the Jubilee.
They cut the cable from the Sleep Bay Noah to ours.
They don't want our Noah to reset them. Print older versions of them from the Sleep Bay records.
Would Noah do that?
Sure.
Yeah,
Noah resets
that's what he
it.
does.
And everyone who goes Maysfield. You know that.
But all of us at once?
I suspect that's what happened to the people who built Camp 1.
So all of this could happen again.
Yes. 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 Okay.
Seek fresh water intake.
Oh. A little bit of water. East. We're still trying to go east to the tadpole bays. Ow. Don't do that.
Seconds.
Ganzo here. Hey, what day is it? Day 758. Habitat's gone. We've got no fabricator, no biobeds, and no way to build more. We are on our last life. It's me, Ruby. Stay close, Hera. Raster, Tuba, Sean, Graham, Rowboat, and Mogami's kids. And Twinkle. Finally outside. What a way to get your feet wet, huh? We're striking out for the tadpole pens. Maybe the Noah there will let us in. And if not, we'll take the submarines and look for Anita's crew. If you find this, swim southeast along the edge of the Coral Garden. I'll drop another log at the pens.
Okay, well, I'm still going east looking for something that looks like a tadpole pen, but...
Contact. Altera Starship wreck detected.
Ooh. Some lead. I need some lead. This is a rather distinct edge of the world look to it. And very much not a tadpole pen look.
Oxygen.
Yeah, all right.
You are being hunted.
Oh. Hit it. Hit it. Oh, it's the other mouse button. Jackass. Another current. What's that? Oh, it's a biobed. I already got biobed.
30 seconds.
Anything over here? I do like being able to see.
Oxygen.
Whoosh. kind of looks familiar. Do not attempt to tunnel to habitat without a guide. I'm tired of hearing people stagger out of a biobed complaining that the swim was longer than they realized. Free copper wire. There's a chest I hadn't opened. Alright, well let's get back and see about constructing a little more space. I want that sonic resonator. I want to get a scanner set up. Processor. I want a processor. Alright, in we go.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. Let's make a battery. And put it in the builder. And then make a battery terminal. And put the dead battery in there. Good, good, and that'll start charging. Then we'll come out here and build a room. And actually, I don't know. I think I want to deconstruct this. Actually. Can I deconstruct has attachments?
Welcome aboard.
I'll come in here. I'm going to deconstruct that. Let's move this over here. I think this hallway is just a little long. And if possible, just shrink it down a little bit. And then we'll put a room here. And then stretch that room out this direction. Some. Yeah, custom room sizes. See, and then I'll put like a corridor here. We'll make this just a little bit bigger. With the idea that there'll be a corridor here. And then another room, and then that's where I'll put my moon pool. I have plans.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, so now... do I have windows? I don't need more glass. Can I make more glass? Yeah. Alright, that's cool. I like that. I like that. That's good. Alright, now let's... I need titanium and wiring kits. I want... Nope. That's not right. Can I pin? And probably a biobed. And a processor. Definitely. Let's come over here and see what I can do. I need wiring kit. Oh, no, you know what I need to do first is figure out how to do this. Oh, okay. So I need titanium ingots for the sonic resonator. Titanium ingots require a processor. I don't have any more copper. I just used the last of my copper to make this wiring kit that I didn't actually need yet. There's an acid, so I need copper and titanium. Alright. Metal, metal, metal. Little snack. Don't drink the acid. A little more food. And keep in mind that we need water as we go out to find titanium and copper. Jerk. Copper, 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 copper. Copper, 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 copper. Alright, well that was a successful excursion.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What's your damage, asshole? I'm swimming here. There's some water. Oh. Oh. Ow.
30 seconds.
Some more water. Oh, my inventory is full. Where is home? Over there. Batteries in my wrist jets are almost dead. We'll have to charge those. It would probably be wise to make a... The inventory is full, Will. Your inventory is full. Let's breathe that. It would probably be wise to build a couple of spare batteries. I was going to go pick that up after 3 times reminding myself that my inventory is full. Nope, not there. There. Metal, 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 metal. Food. Water, water, water. Copper wire. Processor. Okay, and also, it's nighttime. I have almost no power. I have just enough power to keep the oxygen going. take this battery out, go to these guys, reload, and
Warning.
this
Power
battery.
offline.
Oh,
Power connected. All systems online.
right. Of course. Exterior facilities, power transmitter, beacon. I did not yet get enough. I did not get enough pieces of the hydro turbine to build a hydro turbine. That's frustrating. I'll just put that right next to the window. Yeah, so titanium. I still need more titanium. I'm gonna end up using portable lockers still. I didn't really mean to put the food in there. Come back here, food. We'll drink some water. And then I guess we're gonna do some more exploring. Camp 1, 3. Hello? That looks like an object that needs a scan. Oh, I know. I know what I should be doing. Other than getting some food. Come back, food. Food. And I think the sun is up already.
Welcome
The sun is
aboard.
up already. Alright, now I can put this battery in here. I was going to say, now that it's nighttime, I can sit here and read all of this stuff. But now it's not nighttime anymore. And I gotta get out here and find some more titanium. Okay. Bad breath. Didn't know you could have bad breath underwater, but there you go. Titanium? Titanium? Alright, keep your secrets. More water. More water.
30 seconds.
Some quartz. I don't have much quartz. Ow! Titanium. I thought I could get through there.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I know. titanium. More water. More titanium. More titanium.
You have entered a viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead.
See that? I gotta work on
Use
that.
the sonic resonator to expunge bloom
More
cankers
titanium.
and clear the
More
infection.
titanium. More titanium. Just filmed. It was silver. There's a piece of silver just sitting there. Alright, inventory's full. There it is. That's right. I have that dash now. No surfacing. I'm gonna make it.
Oxygen.
No, I'm gonna make it.
Welcome aboard.
There we go. Okay, processor. Titanium. Strong acid. Biofuel. Alright. Two? Just two. Just two for now. Battery? Need more acid. Alright, 30 seconds? That's not bad. Maybe down here, I think, are some of those things that give acid. Yes. And we'll get some more down here. Oh, inventory's full already. God, I'm bad at this.
Welcome aboard.
I would kind of like to make some additional batteries.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
And reload that with a fresh battery, and then put these batteries in here. That way I've always got some fresh batteries in there, and take you, and now I should be able to make the... Oh. Sonic resonator.
The resonator's blueprints include several components not based on Altera designs or any known human engineering. Despite these irregularities, the resonator will selectively fracture mineral deposits and a narrow range of alien biomolecules.
Okay. Mineral. Organics. Let's make a bunch of food. Let's eat. And put the rest of this away. And we will put the sonic resonator there. Because we have this big nasty growth like right here. don't think I can... No, those are not vulnerable.
The peak viral bloom is produced by an infected... 30 seconds. Comb contains useful adaptations, but it must be cleared of virus. Treatment must begin with the juvenile combs nearby.
Pretty
Following
sure
infected rock boars may lead you to these juveniles.
this will give me air. Don't fix mom, help kids. Bloom canker. Can I blast that? Can I cut that? Yeah. Eat that. Alright, so I am of the impression that I follow these things. And at the end, there'll be some kind of a thing for me to take out. A little more air here. I could be interpreting that wrong. I missed some of the instructions. Go this way. Alright, yeah. Here we go.
Viral replication impaired. Destroy these cankers wherever you find them.
Okay, I can get up here. Get more air. Is that it? Just keep this charged up. Boom. There's another one. I better fire rate on this thing.
Successful. Return to the adult angel cone to check the status of the main 30 seconds. This juvenile angel comb is a source of the local viral bloom. The virus forces it to pump nutrients into the rock bore below, which feeds a central viral factory nearby. Destroy...
There it is.
Help clear the virus.
Dick? Oh. Hello?
Misty Hema, if I get reset, mirror breach got me. I should have brought flares. Stupid. Had a parasite on it. Full of virus. Bloom virus. I got a scan. It doesn't match the virus in her blood. Legs won't move. Suit can't fix it. Trying to tourniquet. Listen, Miss Dehema, Bloom isn't Macefield. Was wrong. Bloom isn't Macefield. It hurts. Sorry your kids don't listen, Mom. She's gonna kill me for dying again.
hell is going on here? Although I suppose if we learn anything from the first one, it's that what we're being told happened
The peak viral
isn't what
is
happened.
produced by an infected angel capsule. It contains 30 seconds, but it must be cleared of virus. One of the juveniles feeding it has been treated. One remains. Oxygen.
Sway. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's get to the surface. Get some air. And come in hot.
Seek medical
Ow.
attention. Successful. Return to the main environment to assess its state. 30 seconds.
Get some damn air. Alright, did I cure this thing? Is it going to give me new abilities? Or did these blooms just open up here? Okay, these blooms just opened up here.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience. User death imminent.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Run! 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 Run!
Reprint
Run!
complete.
Aww.
You have experienced conditions incompatible with life.
There you go, Noah.
Your brain state has been restored to a new body.
Yeah,
Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to
really
retrieve
should have
lost
made
items
some,
and verify their last print.
That's right, I gotta make a new
exited
bio bed, so I
Consult your
respawn down
data
in
bank
my,
for emotional and philosophical support.
down in my
Death
home.
is certain for the born, and rebirth inevitable for the dead. You should not, therefore, grieve the inevitable.
I should definitely have made some frickin' health kits. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm so bad at these. Where the hell is it? I can't tell where they're coming from.
Seek medical attention.
Oh my god. Oh, this is horrible. can't tell where anything's coming from. It's just like all completely all-encompassing echoing noise.
Welcome aboard.
Let's see if I can get... I don't have any fiber. Let's make some fiber. I have 1 fiber. That's great. Nope. Not drop. Consume. Let's get a couple of fish and some water. Did I not get the water? Sometimes when I click, my mouse wiggles just a tiny little bit. And it's just enough to keep the thing from... Alright, you know what? It's nighttime. It's nighttime. I can't see. Let's go through some of this stuff. Theories. Let's see. Tools. We probably don't need to worry about tools. Point of interest. All sorts of creatures. What was that? What was that great big thing that we spotted? The Hycean. Hycean, a remarkable flying predator named for planets that mix a hydrogen sky and a water ocean. Though descended from the same squid-like ancestor as the houndgar and other protean toothus, the Hycean's mantle is full of buoyant hydrogen. The ancestral Hycean probably stored ammonia for buoyancy, like many earth squid. The Hycean uses bacterial symbiotes to convert this ammonia into carbon nitride, which, when exposed to sunlight, splits seawater into oxygen and hydrogen-lifting gas. Free of most predators, the Hycean drifts above the sea surface and snags prey with its arms. The larger a Hycean's gas bag, the more food it can afford to lift and digest. Large prey can be suffocated by holding them clear of the water until their gills dry out. The sails provide steerage in the wind and can be flapped for emergency power. Any spark may ignite the Hycean's gas bag with disastrous results. Hyceans are acutely sensitive to electromagnetic activity and may be forced to shelter in the water during thunderstorms. Maybe that's what's going on. I saw this giant thing underwater, scanned it, I'm reading about it, and everything's flying creature, flying creature. The Buena Vista hypothesis, proposed by Malcolm McIver, argues that advanced cognition could only evolve when earthfish begin to raise their eyes above water, allowing them to see far enough to require long-range behavioral planning. If this hypothesis is credited, then the Hycean, as one of the only discovered protean species that lives outside water, may be unusually intelligent. Recommendation: avoid areas beneath Hyceans, monitor for signs of high-level behavior, such as fertilizing certain areas of the ocean with defecated waste. Titan rock boar. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that was a creature. This enormous colony organism resembles a spinal cord protected by a thick crab-like shell. It extends beyond scanner range in both directions, growing through fractures in the seabed rock. The interior of the boar contains... The interior of the boar contains at least 2 large flooded channels, one strikingly radioactive. The ancestral form may be a pyrosome, a sea squirt. Most of the zooids in the boar are dead, leaving only a mineral skeleton and a hydrocarbon polymer shell. The interior channels have clogged. The boar has no apparent food supply. It may have derived chemical energy from minerals, but if so, its bacterial symbiotes have fled. It is starving. The surviving tissue is affected with large RNA virus similar to earthly giant C viruses. The boar's anatomy includes receptor sites that encourage viral infection and reproduction. Further analysis required. Alright, let's see if the sun's up. No? I wonder if time even passes while I'm in there. Let's take you and reload you, and don't put the battery back in because then we won't have any air. Alright, I'm going to take another run at this thing. Like every time I go in there, I take out 1 or 2 of those spores. There's one right there.
Successful. The viral factory has starved, and the adult angel comb is healing. The angel comb is a proven gene donor. Recommend you insert your hand into its core and take a 30 seconds. Very potent genetic material detected.
Ooh,
Searching for
heat
useful
intolerance.
sequences. Adapting heat shock proteins. Your body can now survive elevated water temperatures.
That is handy. I haven't actually run into any elevated water temperatures, but I know they're out here. Let's see if we can get back inside. Okay. I need a wiring kit and a system chip. So I need several copper wires. Wiring kit. System chip. Wiring kit. Because I would very, very much like to put down... Put this battery in here now that the sun is up. I would very much like to put down a scanner station.
The Noetic Advisor
Yes.
has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Perfect. Cicada debris, Altera bases. It's only 300 meters. Oh, I know I need one of these for something, but I don't remember what. Which is good, because the game hasn't actually told me I need it yet. Altera bases. And then you get to come over here and pick a signal, and it shows up on your scanner, which is super awesome. What else did I need? Oh, I gotta build another NOAA terminal. Wire and glass and titanium. Okay, so let's come in here and let's say titanium. Oop. I keep hitting escape to close menus that aren't opened or closed with escape. I'm sort of hoping that... I'm sort of hoping that this is a big cluster and not just a regular piece. No, it's just a regular piece. There is quite a bit in here. Get some of this copper. I need some of this copper too. Spider dome. Ooh, what's down here? There's something down here.
Field notes, wander, not ander. Out here for Nahima, learning to be a biologist. I have one spare tank. My reprint site is habitat. Za, 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 za. So, the ocean is full of proteovirus, and now we are full of it too. I asked Nahima, is it a disease like Kara? And she said no. Don't you know the difference between virus and bacteria? And I said, give me a break. I learned science off my PDA. But there are different kinds of proteovirus. Look here. Look how the coral grew over the sinkhole. Like a spider, like a plug. And it's emitting virophages. Virus that kills other virus. One strain of proteovirus is in that coral spider, the normal strain. And it's trying to stop a different strain coming up out of that hole. Nahima calls it the bloom strain. Why would a virus want to kill another virus? I will go check this out.
Well, these guys are back up in the air.
Welcome aboard.
And we'll just put the rest of this in here. Okay. Glass. A couple of glass. A couple of copper wire. I don't need that or that anymore. And I actually don't need that anymore because I'm about to build that. Where, though? That's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We are going to put a NOAA terminal right there. And we'll just put the biobed like here. It's a little crowded. Oh. Move you there. Okay. Set reprint point. Use NOAA terminal.
T. Ruby Annoy, lead pilot. Partial voice data retrieved.
Hey! Umala! Uh-oh.
Do you remember the flight to the cicada? Before you were scanned into storage, Ruby kept maneuvering the shuttle wildly, and then apologizing to the passengers. I don't know how you felt about it. Personally, I was charmed. She finds her work intoxicating, and that's what life is all about. Loving what you do. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Okay, cool. Close. Oh, that one requires. That one requires escape to close. All right, I got it. I don't know. It's been like 2 hours. It's probably time for me to take a break, get some other stuff done. Made some pretty good progress so far. Finally found some silver. Got that done. Oh, I am about maxed out on power. I've got to find the rest of that hydro turbine. Desperately need the rest of that hydro turbine print. Change my battery. Put the old battery away.
Power offline.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. But are you charging?
Power connected. All systems online.
Can I throw one more of these up here for now? Temporarily. I cannot. I don't have the quartz. I kept believe I didn't bring back enough quartz. I think that's some right there. No, that's copper. There's usually quartz in these things. There's some. A little bit more. Should be enough. Back to the hab. Finish the solar panel.
Welcome
Back
aboard.
inside. Charge the battery. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to wrap up here for now and try and get back into this pretty soon because this is still really awesome. I'm excited to build more base. I like this a lot more than the old base building. I like customizing things. Not in the sense that I'm putting up a whole lot of art, although I do have my poster. But yeah, I'm still pretty excited about this. And I want to know what the hell's going on. I want to know what the hell's going on. And find more angel combs. And get my hydroelectric turbine going. Ah, okay. Alright. I'm going to shut this off here. Until next time, just keep swimming.